This launched last week, Project Twisted. Follow it on Twitter and on Instagram. You can find it on Facebook. Project Twisted is an amazing initiative run by Mary O'Hara. We're participating with it. It's been being supported by the Joseph Rowntree Foundation. What we're going to be doing is sharing young people's ideas and voices and stories on how we can change the poverty narrative here in the UK. It's going to culminate in a major event in December, where we're going to get young people to talk about their ideas on changing the narrative. We'll be exploring school, communities, online, technology, digital, all of those sort of things. Follow them, follow the hashtag, which is also hashtag Project Twisted. Just share and participate. Hello, welcome to Triple Think. This is where I share what we've learnt, what we're doing and what we've done. Actually, not in that order, but you'll work it out. Thank you for watching this. I think that if you've tolerated enough of these and you're still watching them, good for you. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. We're on a learning curve with this. It's still kind of like working out what kind of content we need to be talking about, what kind of stuff we're doing. So it's kind of, at the moment, a little bit organic with the way we're sharing our stuff in these vlogs. But we'll work it out. What we've learnt. This is actually quite something that I feel quite passionately about. We need to be celebrating and sharing each other's successes better. It's something that I know that I could do far better. I could be, sharing posts, I could be sharing tweets, I could be doing all of that kind of thing a lot better. So I'm going to try and do that. I think there's been a shift in kind of like thinking that if we're highlighting other people's work, that's somehow diminishing our own or somehow eating into our audience base, user base, customer base, all of those bases. I don't think that's right. I think that we need to be sharing the love. I know we should be doing it more. We, me, I, and ThinkNation. A lot of good stuff can come out of building on each other's successes and celebrating it and highlighting what works, but also saying what doesn't work and just learning from that and saying, yeah, it's okay, I agree with you, I hear you, here's what I've learned from it. But if we take the approach that being part of sharing that is better than us being in our little silos and thinking that never ever can those worlds collide and those worlds can never be of value to each other, I think that's a really negative thing. I think that's a sad thing. We are trying to collide these worlds. We are trying to bring in academia and business and young people and artists and creators and filmmakers and musicians. Who's to say they don't have relevancy to each other? Who's to say that just because we've been told if you're doing business you can only be in this narrow scope? Absolute nonsense. We should be across all of it and we should be helping each other to grow and share the love. We have been working really hard on getting our latest short film out. The short film is for Project Twisted. I spoke about it in my last vlog. We're incredibly proud to be part of it. Some people have been saying, love the music, what's the music from? This is the music that we've used through our video, through our film, and also in the credits. So the music we've used is by a band called She Drew the Gun. The reason we loved Poem is the song, is because it resonated so well with what we're trying to say in the overall project. You can hear it at the end of on our credits.
Can we change the narrative around poverty?
Life, give me something to believe in. No lies, just something to believe in. Am I the only one that's grieving these things that belong to you and me, that they are thieving?
But you can also find it on YouTube. And also, She Drew the Gun have been highlighted by BBC Music Introducing. The other thing, in the body of the video, we used a remix by a guy called Andrew Innes. Now, Andrew Innes is actually from Primal Scream. So again, we're hugely grateful to Skeleton Records for giving us the license to do this. And again, it shows that you can just ask, and I do believe that people are behind what you're trying to do, they'll say yes. We got She Drew the Gun through a tweet. That's it. We asked and they said yes. So thank you, She Drew the Gun. We are trying to reappropriate a lot of our content, but also generate new content like this. We've been using a platform called Anchor for our podcast, and it's absolutely incredible. Through Anchor, Triple Think audio is now on Spotify. This has opened up so many other opportunities for us. So what we're going to be doing over the next weeks, months, is we're going to be taking all of our content that we've had before, and we're going to be putting it out on Spotify as documentaries, as the podcasts, as the talks, as the debates, all for audio. Audio is a really interesting space, and I think that it's just as engaging as video. We know video's massive. We know video's going to become even more important. But audio is something that's, you can just listen to stuff. I listen to podcasts on my walk, on my runs, when I'm at work. And I think that space for consuming that content in a different way, it's less intrusive in a weird way. And Spotify have the numbers, and Spotify have the brand. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm looking forward to doing some interesting stuff on Spotify. I'm jumping quite a few months ahead right now. I'm going to be talking at Good Tech Conference. I'm going to be speaking on Monday the 19th of November. I want to give this a really big heads up to people out there. It's not just people in Brighton. It's not just people in this area. Good tech is absolutely resonating loads with me, and also I think a lot of other people at the moment. We can do some really good stuff with tech. There's space for everyone, but I think that if we can actually make a space for the discussion and debate around what makes good technology, what is the good technology about, what is its value, why do we need it, I'm very excited about talking at this conference. It's also going to have a hack day the day after, so if you're into good tech and you're a hacker or you're interested in that space, have a look at the site. We'll put the site up on the link in the body copy, but also it's up on screen right now. So take a look, grab your tickets, have a go. It's really, really good stuff. That's it. It's hot, isn't it? If you're wondering where Kipper's at, he'll be back next week. Thank you. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed Triple Think. Share, subscribe, leave a comment. Love it or hate it, let me know what you thought. For more from ThinkNation, check out thinknation.co. You can follow ThinkNation at ThinkNat and myself, Lizzie Hodgson, at LHDGSN. You can find ThinkNation on Facebook and be ThinkNation on Medium. We also podcast Triple Think on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, and more via Anchor.